Hello fam, welcome to Mad Universe. The internet has lately been swamped with images and videos from the game Resident Evil Village, and while Resident Evil Village isn't one of the most innovative titles of the genre, it manages to weave together a well-worn horror tropes in a refreshing, fast-paced experience. The most striking aspect of the game has been the tall, bootylicious lady character who has been taking the gamers community in particular by storm. While the game itself has been receiving satisfactory deserving credits and positive reviews, the creation of the scary-looking yet attractive figure of Lady Dimitrescu is a talking point among netizens. So today, let's look into this character and assess her features in detail. Alcina Dimitrescu, better known as Lady Dimitrescu, is a fictional character in the 2021 survival horror video game Resident Evil Village, published by Capcom. Being one of the major antagonistic figures of Village, she is presented as a gigantic noblewoman with vampire-like traits who resides with her 3 daughters in Castle Dimitreesk, a stronghold within the vicinity of the titular Romanian village, encountered by protagonist Ethan Winters. Dimitreesk governs the village alongside 3 mutant lords under the oversight of a supreme leader known as Mother. Created by Capcom for the 2021 video game Resident Evil Village, Lady Dimitrescu is born from the desire to create a charismatic femme fatale character. She is designed as a bewitching vampire antagonist as part of the developers' effort to revisit the Resident Evil franchise survival horror roots. Dimitrescu is meant to be pronounced as Dimitrescu in English, with the final U letter being silent. The character is inspired by the 16th century Hungarian noblewoman Elizabeth Báthory, the Japanese urban legend and internet ghost story of Hasaku-sama or Hachisaku-sama, and Angelica Houston's portrayal of the Morticia Addams character from the Addams family. Aspects of Dimitrescu's characterization also references Ramon Salazar from Resident Evil 4, a diminutive villain said to have resonated with many players as a memorable antagonist. Dimitrescu stands at 2.9 meters tall, or approximately 9 feet 6 inches, taking into consideration her hat and high heels. For comparison's sake, the tallest man to ever live, Robert Wadlow, was 8 feet 11 inches. Wadlow weighed 439 pounds, adjusted for height and proportion. Lady Dimitrescu would weigh approximately 600 pounds. As Takano wanted to avoid typical gothic imagery associated with past Resident Evil games, as well as the horror genre as a whole, the Dimitrescu woman's visual design referenced fashion trends from the 1960s era instead, while the sisters' clothing are finely embroidered with floral patterns of Dimitrescu's family crest. Her appearance first came about in an early prototype that used the model of Ethan's wife, Mia Winters from Resident Evil 7, but with a hat and a dress which gave her a ghost-like appearance, but not one that comes across as overly scary. The team scaled up the model in-game and discovered that the additional accessories provided that necessary element. Based on this prototype, one of the first pieces of concept art Takano drew of Lady Dimitrescu involved her imposing visage laying down to step through a doorway and demonstrating her over 9-foot height, which he recognized needed to be a scene in final game, as well as being present in the game's first trailer. We know Wadlow's height and weight because during his short life he attracted press, scientists, well-wishers, and promoters who wanted to cash in on his size. We know Lady Dimitrescu's height and weight because the internet is extremely turned on by her and her ability to lift people by their throats with a single hand. The sexual craze over Lady Dimitrescu began with the release of the maiden demo for Resident Evil Village. Approximately 20 minutes length, it allows the player to explore Castle Dimitrescu, concluding with the titular maiden unlocking a door and coming face to face with the lady of the house. Lady Dimitrescu ducks under the doorway, grabs and lifts the player by her throat, and sprouts massive claws on her free hand. She impels the player and the demo cuts to black. While this may be a short craze, but trust me, it is not the end of this character until end of the year. We are sure to witness a lot of cosplays in this year's Halloween. We hope that you liked this video. Thanks for watching. Take care, fam.